I am Dr. Narinderjeet Kaur, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Chemistry, Kanya Mahavidyalaya. I welcome you all in this online international faculty development program on biological sciences. I want to thank the whole organizing team of NGM College, Pollachi, and principal for inviting me in as a resource person in this FTP. And I also want to congratulate the whole organizing team for organizing this FTP. So today my topic of this session is how to draw plant chemical structures or reactions online or offline and upload on Google Form. So let's start.
All these online websites are available to draw chemical structures or reactions. And you can also draw your chemical structures or reactions using offline softwares such as Chemsketch, Argus Lab, ChemDraw, Marvin Sketch, etc. Chemsketch and Argus Lab are free versions. So they are freewares and you can use them as you like. And ChemDraw is a paid version, and Marvin Sketch gives some trial days, so you can try that also, right? So these are few websites which allow to draw structures online. So I would prefer to use ChemDraw Direct Perkin-Elmer software online because because there are so many inbuilt structures in this which you can import or copy as it is, or you can you can start it from a scratch using either this website, or you can use chemspider.com. You can also use chemwriter.com for drawing chemical structures and writing reactions, kingdraw.cn, chemspace.com. All these websites are for online websites which allow you to draw chemical structures and reactions. So I would like to give you a demonstration using ChemDraw Direct Perkin-Elmer link. So for this, just copy this link, and you can copy this link and paste it in the Chrome browser. And just paste it in the Google Chrome and click. And in a few seconds, the link will open. So this window will appear. So this is the ChemDraw Direct Perkin-Elmer software, which you can use online for drawing structures or reactions. So as you see in this window, this is the toolbar. So this toolbar has many options which you can use for drawing your structures, etc. So you can see this toolbar with so many options, right? So these are selection tools. This is for undo, redo. These are to magnify, to reduce. This is for paste, copy. This is eraser. All these are bonds, right? Single bond, solid, bold bond. This is wedged bond, etc., which we all use in our reactions and for drawing structures also. So these are arrows. So when you click on this small button, so different forms of arrows will appear. So different forms of arrows will appear, which you can use for writing reactions. So this got selected as arrow. So I'll just remove it. So when you click on the eraser and just click on the item, and it will get deleted. So these are default structures benzene, this is cyclopentadiene, cyclohexane, etc., which you can directly use in for drawing your structures. This is text tool, so for writing text, and this is a bracket icon. So when you click on this, different brackets will appear. So let's try this. So on clicking this, so these are different forms of brackets which you can use, right? Then there is, if you draw a structure and want to see the name of the structure, you can just select that structure and then click on this, and the name will appear to the structure. So these are templates, different templates, inbuilt structures are there in the templates. So when you click on this, different templates will appear. So advanced BioDraw, amino acids, it is just downloading. Yes. So advanced BioDraw, and you can see so many templates are there which are inbuilt, so you need not have to draw everything. So for example, if you want any amino acid, you can select any structure, the structure which you want to select, and just click and just select the structure, and it will appear in the, and just click on the window, this page, and that structure will appear, right? So there are so many other templates in the form of structures as well. So you can choose these structures whichever you want to show in your document. So aromatics, bicycles, cyclics, etc. So see bioinstruments. So you can directly choose any instrument from these pictures and incorporate into your document. So bioart is there, bugs, clipware. So if you want any apparatus for drawing your for your diagrams, you can choose that picture. For example, I want titration flask, just click on this and click on the page, it will appear on the page, right? So you can select that. So clipware, 1 part, 2 part, there are conformers. So directly you can click on the structure conformer which you want to add in your document. So these are CP rings, cycloalkanes, DNA templates are there, functional groups are there. So all these are templates which you can use, which are inbuilt, and you need not have to draw anything. So you can select from these, and you can incorporate in your document. So I just want to remove this because I want to show you that how you can draw. So let's start with the drawing of structure. For example, I want to draw benzene. So click on the benzene, just click on this icon and then click on this window or paper, and the benzene will appear. If you want to add a bond to benzene, click that bond and click on the point where you want to add a bond. So just click at this point, a bond will appear. Now, if you want to add another bond, then again click click on the point where you want to add a bond, right? And if you want to write here something, any group, or if you want to mention in the text form, so select text and click on that part where you want to add text, right? So for example, I want to write CH3, so it will get added, right? So in this way you can draw a structure on the online websites using these tools, right? So let's try to write a reaction, conversion of glucose 6-phosphate into glucose. For this, I'll go to the templates, click on the template, then go to conformers and choose this conformer and click on the window. Now, in glucose structure, at this place, oxygen atom is present. So for that, click on text tool and click here where you want to add oxygen. So click here and add oxygen, right? Now oxygen is added, but its valency is not correct, right? So to remove the extra bonds, click on eraser and click here and click here, right? Now the extra bonds have been removed, right? Now again go to the text tool and click here where you want to add a functional group, CH, then you want to write in subscript, so click on this subscript and write 2, then again cancel the subscript and just cancel the subscript and add OPO, and again you want to add subscript, that is 3, right? And click on the space and cancel this, and now click on the superscript part because you want to add 2 negative in the superscript form. So remove the extra spaces in the formulae, right? Now in this way your functional group is added. Similarly, we can add hydrogen and OH on the bonds, right? So click on this, add hydrogen, click here to add OH. Similarly, you can add hydrogen and OH group wherever necessary. So OH and H, similarly add here H and OH. So this is the structure of glucose 6-phosphate. Now in this structure it is showing that these bonds are not correct, right? So for that, click on the solid bond and click here, right? So it will stereo bond will get replaced by a single bond. So now your structure is absolutely correct and ready to use. Extra bond is added, so we have to remove it, and yes, so this structure is correct. So this is glucose 6-phosphate. Now you write you want to convert it into glucose, so click on the arrow and just click and drag. And now if you want to make this reaction a question and you want to insert this question or upload this question in a Google form, then you just click on the text and just add question mark. So it will be now in a question form. And if you want to write the complete reaction in the similar manner in which I have written this, the structure of glucose 6-phosphate, you can write a structure of glucose, right? And on the arrow, you can also write, so if you want to write the name of the enzyme, just click on the text tool and write the name of the enzyme, glucose 6-phosphate, right? So in this way, you can write a chemical reaction on the online version of ChemDraw Perkin-Elmer. And if you want to select all the reaction, just click on this marquee or lasso tool and click and drag. Now all these reactants and products will get grouped together, and now you can move this reaction wherever you want to, and now it will act as a one item, right? But the drawback of online version of this software is that you cannot just click to copy and paste in your Word file or on PowerPoint, right? For that, you can use a default tool which is present in Windows, that is known as a snipping tool. So just write snipping on your Windows Start button and this will appear, and click on the snipping tool. When you click on the snipping tool, so this dialog box will open, this window will get opened, and click on the mode. Now there are 4 modes. If you want to do a free-form snip, select free-form snip. If you want to snip a portion of your window, select rectangular snip. If you want to snip window, then click on this. And if you want to snip full screen, then click on this. So I just want to snip. So I will click on rectangular snip and just click and drag the selected portion which you want to snip from your window. And once it will get snipped, this window will appear. Now go to the file and save as. Save this reaction and click on the save as. When you click on the save as, this window will appear, and just save this reaction. I'll just write reaction and save it in JPG file, right? JPG format file. So JPG, and then click on the save, right? Now this file will get saved on the desktop, right? So this is the snipped reaction which I have saved in a picture format, that is JPG format. Now next is how you want to upload this on the Google Form. So for that, go to your Google browser and click on the either you can click here on the Google Apps and go to Drive in your, if you have a Google Drive, and click on the new, right? When you click on the new, so go to more, and here is the Google Form, right? Either you can choose Google Form by this option, or you can just, if you don't have Google Drive on your computer, then click on the Google Chrome and just write Google Forms and click enter. So Google Forms will appear, this window will appear, this and click on the link Google Forms free online survey. So when you click on this, just go to Google Forms, click here and click on the blank. So when you click on the blank, this Google Form will appear. So what you have to do is just give a title to your Google Form, for example, MCQs, right? Or any title you want to give, and then just if you want to get formal information from your students, then just click here the name, you can write name, etc., and just convert it into a short answer, right? And make this field required. Similarly, you can add if you want to add another field, just click on this add button, click on this, and you can just write roll number, class, etc., whatever fields, required fields you want to have in your Google Form from the information you want to from your students. So I'm just I just want to show you that how you can upload your reactions in your Google Form. For that, so just write what is the product of following reaction, right? And sorry, question mark, right? Now click on this image button and now browse, go to browse, and now you have to choose the picture which we have saved on our desktop. So this is the picture reaction which we have saved on our desktop. So click on this, right? So double click or click and open. So now this reaction gets uploaded in your Google form. So similarly, you can give options here, like for example, first option is glucose, right? Similarly, second option is something, right? And third option, fourth option, you can add your options here in words, or even you can add the picture of your answer here. For example, the structure of glucose. You can even add the structure of glucose. Similar way in which we have added this reaction. So here add image options are also available in the answer option option category also. So you can add image also in place of writing your options. Similarly, we can add another question. For example, if you want to add another question, just add on question button and you can write second question. For example, spelling mistakes. What is the name of this body part? For this, you can also insert a picture. So let's go back to our ChemDraw version. So go to templates and see here so many options are available. For example, anatomy. Click on the anatomy and click on just a picture which you want to add in your Google form, and click on the open space of this software. So this picture appears. Now you want to add this picture in your Google form. So again, go to the snipping tool. So click on the snipping tool, then click on mode, then rectangular snip, and just click and drag. Now save this image by clicking on file, then go to save as, then write some name to the file and then save it in the JPG format and then click on save. So click on save, right? Then close this dialog box. Now you want to upload this on the Google form. So go back to the Google form. So here you want to upload the picture. So click on the this image icon, then browse, and we have saved that picture on the desktop. So go to the desktop, then click on the kidney. We have saved it with the name of kidney, and when it will get uploaded, yes. So see, the picture get uploaded in your Google form. So if you want to make this question a multiple choice question, so give options to this. For example, kidney, heart, etc. So you can give so many options to this question. And then similarly, you can add more questions in your Google form. So you can make MCQs by writing either the chemical equations, or you can insert pictures, etc. And once you have done with your Google form, you can just click on the send button and put email IDs on the boxes, required boxes, and you can share this Google form with your students. In softwares, for example, the first software offline which is available freely on the internet, and as you see, this is Chemsketch and it is written freeware. So you can easily download from the from the browser and can install on your PC, and you can work on this. So it is also again a very good software for drawing structures offline and for writing reactions. And in this software, this option is also there, and it is a periodic table of elements. So when you click on this, a periodic table will appear, and if you want to click on the element and want to have some information about that element, you just click on the element and all the information will appear. So all the information about that element, that is its properties, characters, discoverer, origin, right? So atomic radius, ionization potential, etc. Click any element and you can have all the properties of that element. So this feature is in the Chemsketch as well as in the ChemDraw of higher versions, right? So now if you want to draw any reaction, so this is the toolbar, right? So this is for drawing normal, this is for draw continuous, means bonds you want to draw, and this is for draw chains. Again, these are bonds, and when you click on this, all the form of bonds will appear, right? And when you click on this bond, all the different types of bonds will appear. So again, there are so many options. So this is eraser for deleting. So just click on it and it will get deleted. And as you see, in this case, the cursor of the mouse has seed bond C written on it. So it is the cursor, right? So let's write a reaction. So here, as you see, there are so many structures. So for example, if you want to draw benzene, so click on the benzene and just click on the open space, and benzene will appear as a structure in the structure form. And if you want to draw a bond, just click on this icon and then click on the part where you want to add bond, right? So in this way it gets formed, right? If you want to add another, so click on this and click on the part where you want to add another bond. So in this way you can create a structure on Chemsketch, right? For example, if you want to draw a continuous bonds, so click on this icon, and when you click, right, so again you click, and the chain will be formed, right? So on the part, just click on the bond and just click on the point where you want to add a bond. So in this way structures are created, right? So again, there is a selection tool, that is lasso tool. So you can use this lasso tool for selection. So just click and drag and your molecule or structure will get selected, and you can move that and can drag anywhere on the window, right? So in this way structures are created. Again, if you want to write a reaction, so if this is the structure and you want to add arrow, so click on this arrow icon. So when you click on this, there are so many arrows, forms of arrows, different forms of arrows are available. So you can click any arrow, and for example, if I want to click on this, just click and drag and arrow will appear. So in this way you can create reactions on the Chemsketch. And so now if you want to insert text in the structure, how you can do that? Just click on this icon ABC, click on this and click on the part where you want to write or insert any text. For example, I want to change the benzene part into, and you can write benzene part into, for example, pyridine, and I will write N and click on the insert. So nitrogen will get added. So you can add text also by using this tool, or you can simply write any text. For example, reaction, if you want to write, right? So it can also be written in the text form and just insert. So it will get added where your cursor is placed. So you can write any text either on the arrow. Yes, if you want to use an arrow with a labeling or on upper part and on the lower part of an arrow, you can use this. So for that, just click on this arrow with labeling and select the arrow. When you select the arrow, this box will appear. Now it shows that write in this box above the arrow, and whatever you write on this box, it will appear above the arrow, and whatever you will write in this lower box, it will appear below the arrow, right? And there are options also. If you want to add heating symbol, right? So click on this and this delta will appear. If you want to write that it is this reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight or UV light, so H nu will appear. So in this way you can write above the arrow and below the arrow. So this option is also there, right? Now if you want to see the name of the structure, just select the structure from this marquee tool, click and drag, lasso tool or marquee tool, the structure gets selected, and now go to this, right? It will generate name for structure. So whenever you draw a structure, just click on this icon and it will give you the name of the structure. So this is the name of the structure. You can just drag it anywhere you want to. So this is 4-ethyl pyridine. So in this way you can do that, right? And even you can select different colors for the text tool. So you can change the color of the text tool from this color bar as well. So, and if you want to see the 3D rotation of the structure, just select again, select the structure, just select the structure and click on this icon. So this is 3D optimization. When you click on this, just click on the structure and just click on the structure and see. In this way, you can rotate the structure in any direction. So it will give you a 3D optimization of the structure. So Chemsketch has many options which you can explore. Some of the features are not present in free version, but for drawing structure, etc., for simple ChemDraw also. So I have ChemDraw also. So click on the ChemDraw structure, but this is a paid version. If anybody of your colleagues or your guide or your senior has this software, you can just borrow that software from him or her and you can use that. So this is ChemDraw. So it has same features as the Chemsketch. My ChemDraw version is very old, that is 2007. So now ChemDraw versions, higher versions are available with many more features in that. So this is the toolbar of Chem structure. And again, there are so many options. So all these tools are also available in Chemsketch as well, right? And if you want to draw any structure, so these are for orbitals. When you click on this, so these orbitals will appear different forms. These are drawing elements. When you click on this, different drawing elements will appear, right? And similarly, when you click on this icon, so many templates will appear, amino acids, bicyclics, etc. So this is my old version. So in new version, many more templates are available, right? And you can use this ChemDraw also. And in Chemsketch, yes, I just want to say one thing, that in Chemsketch, various templates are also present. For example, if you click on this, these are templates of radicals. So you can select any radical from this table of radicals and you can use directly on your window for drawing these for drawing your chemical structures. And even different templates, if you open template window, if you click on this, so this template window will appear. So alkaloids, carbohydrates, etc. All these templates are also available in this form as well. So on clicking on these templates, so table of radicals, periodic table, etc. So these are available which you can use in Chemsketch, right? So one feature which is not, I think, available in Chemsketch is present in ChemDraw. If you draw any structure on ChemDraw, for example, let's easy ways to draw structure of benzene directly from the template. So directly from the default structure. So for example, I have drawn this benzene, and when you select this benzene, right, you can convert it into, you can directly have the name of the structure. This option is also present in ChemDraw. So click on the structure, and here you see the options are available: convert name to structure or convert structure to name. So this structure is selected. So when you click on the convert structure to name, and yes, this name will appear. So, or you can directly just convert name into the structure also. For example, if you want to write, want to convert name into a structure, then go to structure and then click on convert name to structure and write the name of that compound. For example, cetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide, and click OK. So this structure will appear. So this is also a very fascinating feature of ChemDraw and in Chemsketch. This feature is not available in the free version, but in the paid version it is available. So you can use these softwares for drawing structures and for writing reactions. And if you are using these softwares, you can simply you can simply copy these structures and paste it in your Word files. For example, I want to copy this structure and paste on the Word file. So simply you have to do is just select the structure. When you just click on the marquee tool, the structure will get selected. Now just right click on the structure and these options will appear, and select copy, and then you can paste it in the document where you want to paste it by simply Control V. So see, this structure got copied on the on your Word document. Even you can paste it in on the PowerPoint slides, right? So in this way you can copy and paste the structures in your documents. And even if you want to, you can also see the 3D structure of this chemical structure. So for that, just go to Edit and click on Get 3D Model. So when you click on 3D model, so this 3D model will appear, right? And this is a ball and stick structure. And if you click on this, right, and yes, so this 3D window will appear, right? And you can just select, click on this and select and rotate. So you can see the 3D model of the structures also. So in this way you can create your chemical structures, reactions, as well as you can see their 3D models, etc. From ChemDraw or Chemsketch. So this is ChemDraw. So we have drawn this structure, and you can see so many features are there. So in File, normal, you can open and edit. So insert graphics, insert object, etc. From View, you can see there are so many options are available. From object, structure, we can convert name to structure, even structure to name, etc. Font, color, curves, color, online. So all these options are available in ChemDraw and Chemsketch. So I hope you must have learned the features of ChemDraw, Chemsketch, etc. and must have learned that how we can draw chemical structures online and offline using these softwares and websites, and even you can include or upload these reactions or chemical structures in your Google Forms. So thank you so much, and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.